Hello and welcome to HooplaKidz How To. Today I'm going to show you how to make some really awesome looking play-doh minions. For this you're going to need 2 different types of purple play-doh, black play-doh, white play-doh, grey play-doh, yellow play-doh, brown play-doh, some purple feathers, a rolling pin and a play-doh knife. First of all, we're going to start with our yellow play-doh. We're going to mould this to the shape of our minion. It's kind of like an egg shape. Now we're going to get our black play-doh. We're going to roll it thin and flat, like this. We're now going to use our play-doh knife to cut one long strip. This is going to be the band for our minion's goggles. Now we're going to use our white play-doh to make a perfect circle. Use the end of your rolling pin. Using the grey play-doh, we're going to create a rim around the white. Cut off any excess and smooth down the edge. Now use a brown bit of play-doh to create the eye and add some final detail with a tiny bit of black. Place this in the centre of the black band. It's looking great already. See? Now we're going to add more detail to the goggles using silver. We need to add hair. So make some thin black strips and add them on top, just like this. Now take your white play-doh and roll it flat. We want to make some teeth because we are, after all, making the vampire minion. Using our play-doh knife, we're going to create an indent for the mouth, and we're then going to add the teeth on top. Just like this. Set that aside and take your black play-doh. We want to roll it flat because we're going to make the coat. Make sure it's super flat, and then take your knife. We want to create a rectangle shape. This is so we can wrap it around our vampire minion. The play-doh should be longer than the minion. This way it can trail behind it and look super real. Like so. I'm sitting my minion on a base of black. This is so he stands upright. Set your minion aside and take the purple play-doh. We're going to add some final detail. Roll it flat and cut a long thin rectangle. We're also going to cut a long semicircle, like this. This is going to become the collar of our minion's creepy coat. Wrap it around his head, like this. Perfect! Now we're going to take our strip of purple and add the front bit to the coat. Finally, we want 2 bits of black play-doh. We're going to take the purple play-doh and make some gloves. These are going to go at the end of our black bits of play-doh to make arms. This matches our coat perfectly, so all we need to do is add them on. Great! Doesn't our vampire minion look awesome? Now it's time to make our evil minion. We need to take purple play-doh because this is going to be the base, because all the evil minions are purple. We want to shape it so that it looks like this. This is going to be the body. Now I'm taking the black play-doh and rolling it flat. Put a strip around the top, like so. Now it's time to make the eyes. It's the same process as we did before. Except this time, our minion doesn't have brown and black. He's got purple and black. I'm adding half a circle to become the eyelid. Now we're going to surround it with a long strip of silver, just like we did before. Add the goggle to the black band. Now take your black play-doh. We're going to roll it flat. We want a long, thin strip. This is going to cover the bottom half of our minion. We want to take another bit of play-doh and make the top half. It should look like a trapeze. Stick it on the upper body of our evil minion. Now we're going to make the arms. We're doing this with 2 long thin bits of purple, with some black hands. These should be super long, just like this. Now we're going to roll some black play-doh flat. We want a long thin strip. Use your play-doh knife to make sure the edge is super clean. These are going to form the top of the dungarees. Now we want to make some feet. Do this using the black play-doh. And sit your minion on top. Great! This is what he looks like, but there's something that's missing. There's something that's missing. That is his grumpy mouth. This makes him look really grumpy, doesn't it? Perfect. Add a little bit more detail to the front of his outfit. And I'm adding a bit more purple to cover where we've added the teeth. And finally, I'm adding the feathers. These make great grumpy minion hair. And there you have it. Doesn't he look awesome? So unhappy, but that's how he's supposed to look. They look super cute. Perfect Play-Doh minions.